Mercy is getting 2 new legendary skins, plus weapon skins are being added, with her being one of the first heroes to get one. Hey there, my name's Niandra, and in this video we'll be going through everything new with Mercy in Season 8. These 2 skins she'll be getting are Jingle Belle and Mystic Swan, both of which are likely to be paid shop skins. She's also getting a new highlight intro called Cookies, a player icon, 2 name cards, this mug weapon charm, a reindeer headband spray, and a voice line in the battle pass.
Survival of the healthiest.
Also, in terms of balance changes, Valkyrie's Beam Breakage has finally been removed. Alright, let's start off with a run through of Jingle Belle. So the skin is based on some official artwork from a few years ago. There is a few minor differences in colouring and details, plus the wings have been changed a bit, but I don't think it takes anything away from this skin. I think Jingle Belle looks so good. It's very cute, it's very clean, it's just all round a lovely design. Sometimes translating hair from 2D image to 3D model can be kinda tough, but here I think it looks pretty nice, and I'm so glad the braids got included. Also, the bear ears and the case on her wings jiggle, which is great. Okay, so here is the default staff, which is so cute, and here it is golden, which I also like a lot. And then here are the 2 blasters, which are pretty simple, but I love how it looks like there's some snow on it, and the reindeer nose as well. As for the wings, they are yellow, which I think work pretty well with the overall colour scheme. Maybe white could have worked better, but no complaints here from me this time. Alright, let's bring this in game. Again, I really do like the staff. There's a snowman inside of it that rotates one way when you heal, and then rotates the other way when you damage boost, which is lovely. The star on the end is also great as well. I know Mercy mains have been asking for years for the artwork to be made into an actual skin. I'm so glad they did, and also did the concept justice. I will be real, I think someone at Blizzard Marketing has very much realised that Mercy mains are like the big money maker when it comes to cosmetics, especially considering we're getting 2 different legendary skins this season. And on that note, we do have the other skin, Mystic Swan. Unfortunately, I'm not really able to show it off, but you should be able to see it in the Season 8 trailer, and we can expect it to drop for Lunar New Year's. I think the red and greens chosen for it are very nice. Moving on, we have the introduction of weapon skins, which can be found in the hero gallery under a newly added tab. You will be able to equip a legendary staff and blaster skin called Hardlight, which is compatible with any Mercy skin. This is how it looks in game if you're wearing Atlantic All-Star, and I gotta say, it's honestly pretty cool. You've got these blue particle effects that look especially good on dark maps. Also, there's very subtle sound effects for healing, damage boosting, and reloading. Plus, yes, there is a golden gun variant if you also have that equipped, which generally looks pretty decent. Also with Pink Mercy, the blaster retains her pink bullets, and you still get the sparkling sound effects for healing people to full and all that stuff, which is all nicely appreciated. Moving on, let's take a look at Valkyrie's tiny buff real quick. Essentially, there's no more half a second of beam downtime when activating Mercy's ultimate. I am so pleased that Beam Breakage has finally been removed. Like, this is something we've been asking for since 2018, and I had fully given up ever expecting it. Now, looking at this clip, I'm not entirely sure if the increased healing of Valkyrie activates immediately or after Valkyrie's animation. If you can tell though, please let me know. This buff also opens up some very tiny microplays that are kind of interesting. In the past, if you activated Valkyrie while not looking at anyone, your beam would just be dropped and you'd have to manually reconnect it. Because that's no longer the case, you could walk away from teammates or around a corner, activate ult, and keep beaming people, although I don't think Valkyrie resets the line of sight timer. Either way, I think this will make Valkyrie a tiny bit smoother, which is always appreciated. Moving on, Mercy has a couple of very minor new settings. Now you're able to set separate crosshairs for the staff and pistol if you want to. So for example, I could have the dot for the staff and a more traditional crosshair for the blaster. Interestingly, what you could do now is actually just hide the staff crosshair entirely and then have whatever on the blaster, but I'm not sure how much I would recommend this. Also, there are now sliders for the intensity of rumble for various abilities, which I think just means how intense your controller vibrates if you use one. And last of all, if you would like to see the highlight intros, emotes, and victory poses, I have uploaded a second video which you can find on screen and in the pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see everyone in Season 8.